We're going to just digress for a bit from the Olympics, and we'll come back. I want to cover baseball had a major loss. 71-year-old, very well respected a coach, right?
Yeah, he was a manager for Fregosi, yes.
Well, I call him manager, coach.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, manager.
Thank you. So did you guys follow any of his career?
Well, he managed the Blue Jays for a year.
Yeah,
And the Philadelphia Phillies.
Fox. He could club a ball like nobody else. I mean, this guy is not chopped liver. He was a pretty good ball player.
No, very good ball player. He played with the Angels as a player, and then played a little bit with the Phillies too. And yeah, managed them. He got them to the World Series. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Norm, you could correct me on this, but was he not their manager when the Blue Jays won the World Series?
Yes, he was. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
he was a manager, and then
he later managed the Blue Jays, as Normie said, for a year, and passed away last night at the age of 71. A big loss in the baseball community.
And 71, that's terrible. Like 71 is not like it was 30, 40 years ago. 71 today is like the new 50s, 40s.
Well,
big deal. That's very sad. But why did he manage the Blue Jays only for 1 year?
Well, the Blue Jays had gone through a transition after Cito Gaston was let go, and they went through a pretty rapid succession of managers trying to find the right fit. There was Tim Johnson, and he lied about...
But Fregosi was a seasoned professional manager. He had history, and he had a nice resume.
Frank, the Blue Jays were not a seasoned professional management group.
You talk about senior management?
I'm not talking about anybody other than the general manager, as I recall.
Okay, senior manager.
Blue Jay pinhead.
Well, who's that? Who was there? Paul Beeston at the time?
No, Paul was with the league at the time, as far as I recall. It was who's the guy?
Gord Ash.
It was Gord Ash.
Gord Ash took over for
Gord Ash.
Did Gord Ash hire Fregosi?
As far as I know, he did.
Yeah.
No, because you lose. Well, I was referring to the guy from Boston who never spent any time in Toronto. RJ, PJ.
Oh, no, I think Fregosi was before that.
Yeah.
Pardon?
You're talking about JP Ricciardi. Yeah,
JP Ricciardi.
JP was hired by the Jays. I believe it was 2002 he came in.
Okay, so Fregosi was before that, is what you're reminding me of.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So who fired him? Was it Ash?
What's that?
Ash was replaced by Ricciardi.
Yeah.
Because it's bizarre that you have a manager who's got an incredible resume, and you can't really tell what he's going to do in a year, especially when the team was in a transition. They had lost a lot of their top players. Correct? Yeah.
Well, once they won, guys and Frank, once they'd won their second of the back-to-back World Series, Labatt's sold the team. They didn't feel they were making enough money for what they were spending. The Jays at that time were the highest spending club in Major League Baseball. They were sold to Interbrew, the Belgian brewery, and they were not interested in being high spending owners. And it didn't really work all that well because they were owned by an overseas operation. And Gord Ash, to be fair, did not have anywhere near the payroll of the teams that were well above him.
Gasoline to put in the tank. Fair enough. Let's move on. Baseball lost a great asset, and it's sad at a young age, and my heart goes out to their family.